Turned to the city, I broke out the.
Something takes a part of me. Something lost and never seen. Every time I start to believe, something taken from me. Life's gotta always be messing with me. Can't it chill and let me be free? Can't I take away all this pain? I try to every night, all in vain. Sometimes I cannot take this place. Sometimes it's my life I can't taste. Sometimes I cannot.
B-Town's finest, handsome Lagosian. Name ring bells on both sides of the ocean. Falsetto Vanessa, swoon baby girl I wear out of the stretcher.
Shut up! Ready? Here we go, here we go! Ready? Let's go! Hut, hut. Ready, ready! Shut up! Let's go now! Ready, ready? Come on, shot, go! Here we go, shot! Hup. Ready? Let go! Down! Ready? 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 Set! Hut, hut. Set! Shut up! Shut up! Ready, ready?
Man, I got this right. My head up to my bed. You know I'm fucking tired.
Yo! Cowboy 80!
Lord, kiss the my haters, I wish them well. Get up on my level, I'm sending them straight to hell. We all in your city, your name ain't ringing the bell. All this motion on my cell, you would think I got it for sale. It was Friday, I met him up by the shell. He took me to the bank, cause he sent me too much for sale. Keep the secrets, he know that I never tell. It's a bird, it's a plane, oh, it's coming in through the mail. I'm a lane switcher, the go grill, plain, so I could heal the pain quicker. Ay,
When I step up in the place, say yo, I step correct. Got you all in check. I got that head nod that make you your neck. I got you all in check, and you know we come through to wreck the discotheque. I got you all in check. Throw your hands up in the air, don't ever disrespect. I got Busta Rhymes up in the place, true indeed. Yes, I got the record that's word to word.
If you're a Freeway fan, we're just east of the 405, one of the modern jewels of the NFL. Beautiful SoFi Stadium in Inglewood. Today we continue on with the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. We've got a good one in store. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from Southern California. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. So here come the Chargers, and it's year 6 and year 2 for Justin Herbert, Greg. It's year 2 with Jim Harbaugh, but the 6th season for the 6th overall pick in the 2020 draft.
Everyone loves to dive into whether a bye comes at a good time, a bad time, and I really just think it's a matter of perspective. So here we got a team that was hot. They were rolling multiple wins going into their bye week, and I can tell you what, the energy around that building, going into a bye, know you're playing really good ball, it makes that week a lot better, certainly, than the alternative. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
The Chargers set first down. First and 10 at the 49.
A run. This is Hampton. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
We don't give these big guys enough credit, Mike, just how fast these defensive tackles really are. Here he uses his speed to break through, take the back down for a loss.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. A Pro Bowler 4 years running, that is Max Crosby. He gets in for the sack, number 85 in his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. On 3rd and long, it's Herbert. That one too far out in front. It is incomplete. On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. And a nice return there. The offense not going to be backed up as much as they could have. Drive's going to start from beyond the 20. The Raiders offense set to take over for the first time. They're led out by the man who won a national title at Alabama. Quarterback's the former first-round pick, Mac Jones.
He certainly didn't have his best outing a week ago, and he was very honest with us when we brought it up. He said, listen, I can't turn the ball over at this rate and expect to come out of there with a win. So they got away with one last week. He doesn't think that they're going to be able to sustain that, and to be honest, I don't blame him. A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Took that one outside, waiting for that cutback lane, but it never developed. No gain on the carry.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. On 4th down, A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep is Darius Davis. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. The Chargers offense and Omarion Hampton getting set for their next possession. We show you the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns. As you can see, he's right up there among the best in the league. This drive will begin with a run with Hampton. Past midfield. Inside the 30. to run him down. He goes all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Chargers. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will take a 7-0 lead. And after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. This will be returned from the 6. Now an opening past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40. What a weekend it's been already in the NFL. 3 games on Thanksgiving, the Black Friday game in Philadelphia. All part of the league saluting the legendary John Madden. This now known for the entire week for us at EA Sports with great pride as the John Madden Thanksgiving celebration weekend. What a great time to honor a great man, his legacy in football. John gave so much of himself through this game, through coaching on the field and broadcasting, touched generations of NFL fans. No one more deserving of being honored than John.
I'm not so sure he would have picked up the first down had they connected either way, but still, disappointing outcome to not at least get a handful of positive yards on that last one.
3rd down and 9. Shotgun now for Jones. Catch made right side by Wilson. They get 16 on that connection. Good for a Raider first down.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on 3rd down.
And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
Well, that looked like a pretty clear hold. The gain was 5, but let's check the call. They get the guard, Jackson Powers Johnson. Jones to the air again. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Great timing to call the screen. It's a gain of 17 and a first down.
And a Raider first down.
First carry for the Auburn alum, Tank Bigsby. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's it. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Now a play fake. Jones. That'll be taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. That is incomplete. Throw took him out of bounds, and it will be 3rd down.
So after he gets out of the pocket, he does a nice job in scramble drill finding his receiver along the boundary, and the coverage was really tight, so he's just trying to throw this ball as far out of bounds as I can, but keep it close enough to try to...
A throw left side, going to be intercepted. Picked off by Deion Henley. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
Intercepted. The Chargers take over 1st and 10. At their own 28.
They'll start on the ground with Hampton. Not much there. Maybe a yard. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Another run here with Hampton. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. 3rd and 9.
Brings up 3rd down. And 9.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's to the running back, Amarian Hampton. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down. Here comes Smith on the return. And he's going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football.
Okay, ready?
Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10.
Come on, go.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. A run, Genty. And he's going to wind up losing yardage here, and that will take us to the end of the opening quarter of play. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They've got it 2nd down and 11. From the gun, Richardson. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Good. Here's a handoff to Genty. And he'll fight forward for a couple of yards, but a flag is down, and the linemen are already walking back.
Still 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. Open man. That's Trey Tucker.
Really nice timing on that slant route. You can tell the quarterback and the wide receiver are completely on the same page, and when executed at that level, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Run right up the gut with Genty. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. Deion Henley there on the tackle.
It's a gain of a yard. And it's
3rd, they need 8.
Here we go.
Richardson operating from the pistol. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. On 4th down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. Good snap. Good hold. Good kick. And the Raiders are on the board. It's 7-3. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Darius Davis to return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. The lead sits at 4. So they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. And a good job following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
Disley is the man in motion. Pistol here for Herbert. That's to the rookie 2nd-round pick, Trey Harris. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield.
19 yards. And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
On 1st down, Herbert. That is left side and taken in by Allen. He's going to be taken down at about the 30.
17 more yards. That's another Chargers 1st down.
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Raiders' 23-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Hampton. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
We'll try to run for it with Hampton. And he is going to have the Chargers 1st down. He gets 5 and needed only a yard.
That's another Chargers 1st down.
Now a 1st carry for the Alabama product, Najee Harris. A good physical run, motoring forward for 9.
The 6-yard line.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. And that's why they've already eclipsed the single.
A second effort, and he is in. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown Chargers. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 on the year. Dicker good with the extra point. And the Chargers extend their advantage to 14-3. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and Ashton Jeanty heading back out onto the field here. And they love to find different ways to get him the football. Look there. He comes into this week second in the NFL in receiving yards out of the backfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 50th reception on the season, and he's got a first down to go with it. Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they'll take this down inside the 35. They get 14 out of the screen, and it's a first down. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I return to SoFi Stadium after a short break. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Throwing, Richardson. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
Caught left side by Bowers. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Still 2nd down.
Here's Richardson. Got a man downfield. It's Wilson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the Raider first down.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. That's left side to Tucker. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
Raiders.
Man, they're just running this 2-minute drill to complete perfection. It is such a point of emphasis of every offense, Mike. These end-of-half scenarios to come away stealing points make a big impact on the outcome of the game. And they're knocking on the door here, 1st and goal. And at the very least, got to come away with some points.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete, but pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Now Richardson hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Let's go now.
From the gun on 3rd down, Richardson. And that is punt in the end zone. He's in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Tight spaces down there. Things happen quick. Greg, a quick decision and great execution for the score.
You're exactly right, Mike. Down here this close to the goal line, everybody's clock has to speed up. Not only the quarterback processing to get the ball out of his hand, but you have to win as a receiver quickly and give the quarterback somewhere to go with the ball. It was that quickness at the line of scrimmage that led to that touchdown.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Shotgun now for Herbert. This pass caught. Right side. It's Allen. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
And the Chargers, first down.
Run between the tackles for Hampton. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12. At the 35.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll look underneath here for Hampton. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. 3rd and 6.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and
Throwing
6.
to Herbert. To the left side, gets made by McConkey.
And it seems like he just cut that route a little too short. He's got to get more depth on the initial stem, and that way he makes sure when he catches the ball, it's beyond the sticks.
That's going to hit and continue out of bounds just inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 18-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Richardson. He'll take a shot for Watson. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. 1918.
Now Richardson. He's going to try it here again. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Raiders offense and Ashton Jeanty heading back out onto the field here. And he continues to be a thorn in the side of defenses trying to stop him. Currently 2nd in the NFL in rushing. Now they'll pitch it out here. He'll get this ahead for about 3. That's Elijah Molden who took him down. Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 6. On play action, Richardson. He's got the Golden Domer. That's Michael Mayer. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. A gain there of 15. First down, Vegas. Off the play fake, it's Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Throwing on 2nd down, Richardson. Short throw, that's pulled in by Mayer. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. His 2nd catch of the drive. This one good for 15 and a first down.
Come on, go!
Off the zone read, this is Richardson. I don't think that was going too far either way. Defense right on it. They hold him to no gain.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, Richardson. He'll take a shot here, back of the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Now we're going to get a stoppage. We have an injured Charger. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. 3rd and 10.
Track him 60.
From the gun, Richardson. Over the middle. That's the tight end, Bowers. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Here's a run with their tight end. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line.
Mike, anytime a toss play is called, the defense needs their safeties to get downhill now. Be among the first group of players to meet that running back. And in this case, he's able to take him down for a loss.
Cut 19.
A 2nd down throw for Richardson. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect. And it falls incomplete. They come to the line needing 11 here on 3rd down. Throwing is Richardson. Out to his right. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There is nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Raiders are back within a point. It's 14-13. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Davis now to return it. A good return as he takes it across the 30. The Chargers offense ready for their first possession of this 2nd half. Their lead is just a point as they begin it on this drive with 1st and 10. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 31-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That is left side and taken in by Allen. And he's across the 40, close to a first down, as the tackle's made at the 41-yard line. They'll run the sneak, trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's 4th down. And the Chargers will punt, getting set to kick it away, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. Fielded at the 9, and he'll be brought down. Short return, and they'll take over there.
At their own 15-yard line.
Check match, go!
They'll start on the ground with Genty. And mark him down up beyond the 30. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly a first down. Line of scrimmage is the 31 as they line up 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Richardson. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Christian Watson, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
And he pitches it. And he'll pick his way forward. A gain of about 5. And that's going to set up 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Richardson. He's got his man. It's Hill. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
And the Raider first down.
60 Maverick. 60 Maverick.
They'll go play action. It's Richardson. That's caught left side by Bowers. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it first and 10.
Right there.
They'll run it straight ahead now with Genty. And they'll have first and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line.
And this offense just continues to chew up yards and get first down after first down. And defensively now, you find yourself a little bit on your heels. You're defending a goal-to-go situation. They need to step up here and get a stop.
He's got it at the 3.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
The 3-yard line.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Richardson gonna look to throw. That one taken in. Christian Watson, touchdowns Vegas. His 4th TD grab of the season. So now, with the lead up to 5, they're going to go for 2 and try to extend it out to 7. To throw, it's Richardson. That is caught in the end zone. 2 points for the moment. We do have a flag down. Let's see if this will hold up. They get the big tackle out of UCLA, Colton Miller there. Carlson now for the extra point. That was not easy. Much further back, but he still makes the kick for the extra point. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return, here comes Davis. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. The Chargers offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. First and 10. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. Will Dissly, the intended target that time.
On the coverage.
And it'll be second down. Dissly is the man in motion. On second down, here's Herbert. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Max Crosby in there for a loss of 5 on the sack, and now it's third down. Now it's Herbert. He's got his man. Allen with the connection. Inside the 10. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 79 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker. Good with the extra point. And the Chargers have taken the lead by a point here in the third. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
Panther
faking the give. Open man downfield. He's got his tight end, Bowers. So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Dragon 60.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. This one is complete along the sideline. A very nice job to fit that ball in. It'll be a modest gain.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the handoff, this is Genty. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Ready.
2nd down, 8 yards to go. It's Richardson on the move. And he'll take it on in. Trey Tucker. Touchdown, Las Vegas. His 2nd TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. And now the Raiders faced with an important 2-point conversion attempt.
The Raiders will
now Richardson. That is incomplete. And the 2-point conversion is unsuccessful.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this 2-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. So now here comes the Chargers as they get set to take over once more. They'll begin with 1st and 10. On the ground, Hampton. That's going to be good for a Chargers 1st down. He'll get this up past the 40-yard line.
And the Chargers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
They'll go again with Hampton. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
2nd and 12 at the 30.
From the gun, it's Herbert. He'll swing this out to Hampton. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there. And the Chargers have the 1st down.
1st and 10.
He'll step up and run. He'll take this forward for about 5. From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Trying left side, here's Harris. And he gets marked out of bounds, but inside the 5-yard line.
It's a gain of 35.
It's a big play when they needed it the most. 35 yards.
1st and goal at the 3-yard line.
Shotgun now for Herbert. He'll find Hampton out of the backfield. And he will score again. Omarion Hampton. Touchdown, L.A. His big game continues. 3 touchdowns in this one, and now 15 for the year. That's going to be caught. They get the 2 points. Man, this could turn out to be important. The lead goes to 3 here in the 4th quarter. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Raiders offense and Anthony Richardson getting ready for their next drive. And he has been masterful so far leading this offense, keeping the mistakes to a minimum, on point with his passes, generally one step ahead of the defense all game long. He'll get this off to Genty, and they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. They get 13 to begin the drive. It's a 1st down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80.
A pistol look, and here's Genty. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Larry Ogunjobi on the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up second and 7 at the 42-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's Richardson. He'll find Genty out of the backfield. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. They hook up again, second time on this drive, and this one's good for 18 yards and a first down. Here's the option, running right. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense. Still first down.
Here's Richardson. They'll try to set up the screen to Genty. Following the play, we've got a Raider who is shaken up down there. As the athletic training staff looks at him, we'll step away for a moment.
Ready, break.
Here now, second and 9 from the 39-yard line.
Ready.
Out of the shotgun, Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down. Trey Tucker, the intended receiver. And it's going to be third down.
Dixie Maverick.
From the gun, Richardson. He's got his man. Right side. It's complete. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
And he takes it down to the 15-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Vegas.
First down.
Keep it on the ground with Genty. And this time they are ready for him. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up second and 12.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Here comes second down. They'll drop to throw. Got his man at the 6. And he's in. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Raiders. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, time to kick it back the other way. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35. Here's first and 10. They'll run here. And that'll be a pickup of 3.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. That's into the hands of Harris. Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down.
It's fourth down.
They'll go for it. It's Herbert. And that is incomplete. They had their chance. They took it there. Look, they're trailing late. Got to let it fly. This will wind up a turnover on downs. The Vegas offense ready to get rolling again. And this game not quite in hand yet. Still, all 3 timeouts left for the defense, so they can't just kneel this one out. But 1 first down will essentially end the game. Now the Chargers will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play.
Come on.
They'll go again with Genty. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Now a timeout Chargers here. That's their second. Get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. This crowd into it now as we get to third down. They'll try to pick it up with Genty, and he is going to have the Raiders first down. At least it appears that way. Got it by maybe the length of a football.
And the Raiders first down.
Once again, it's Genty. And a nice game there on first down. He takes it forward for 8 yards. Here's second and 2. Victory formation, defense powerless to stop. And that should just about do it. So this one, a win for the Raiders. And it is a season sweep for them. They defeat their division rivals for the 2nd time this year. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. With that, we say so long, everyone.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag. I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange. From the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band. Sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin. Flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short, but I can't complain. Doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night. And I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice, then I teleport. Got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud on a payment plan. Then I ghosted out in a minivan. Might get my hand like a waffle cone. Spitting out syrup in the twilight zone. Got no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not, nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, girl. When you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks till the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease. Tell them my doubts, I'm hard to please. We don't care, we bounce on clouds. Sing off key, and we're still too loud. Biscuit drops, the place explodes. Jumping through life in my pantyhose. Still no job, but I'm on the clock. And you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop.